Oh, hey, we're live. The announcements are being posted. Yes, they are. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Family Ground. It is live arena o'clock again. And today we will still be trying out the Predator. I have run a few builds, and based on our last time's experience, 300 is a little bit too fast, so we will be slowing him down a little bit to 273, and that allows to grab a lethal set on top of the stone skin. Yes, we'll lose a bit of HP, but little should be compensating for that. The optimizer says it's a single digit damage improvement in percent. I'm not sure I believe that. We will see how it goes. One thing that is definite is that slower Predator will have more opportunities to exercise his 50% weight from his passive. The weight he has while he hasn't yet taken a turn. Again, as it was last time, we will be picking Predator in every fight, or at least trying to, but we will not be picking him first. He is not meta enough, so we will try to grab more important characters first. Our horse gets stolen, and there is Fabian. Fabian is something that Predator doesn't really like. Outside of that 50% weight, he's very susceptible to a reset. I don't think I want to pick Gizmek now, but I won't be opposed to a last pick Gizmek, assuming there is nothing too outrageous in this dude's pick. Now, where are my notes? Right, Theodosia and Hilvi. Theodosia is a cleanse, so if they go first, we might lose the burn altogether. That would be awkward, but you know what? Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Hey Doozy, how's it going? And the man of the hour bans the Predator. Well, insert sad trombone sounds here. I guess we'll have to just win the fight. And now that we are not held back by the Predator, who is more of an issue here? I think we can kill the horse. No, we could not kill the horse. Fuck. This is gonna be a little bit awkward, but maybe, just maybe, it will be fine. Yeah, I am not sure if I'm happy with this. I don't think I want to kill them, but I'll probably have to. And they will be reset. Revived by Theodosia. That would be awkward. Wait a fucking second, 2 hits on a decreased defense and I didn't kill anyone? Oh shish. Oh my god, kill me now, please. What is going on? This is horrible. I killed everyone with the block active, so I now do not have my... I do not have my skills. I do not have my strip. I can't do shit to these guys now. I'll have to wait out the unkillable. Okay, we might be still able to sell this. Spread block actives? Cool. I'm fine with that. That will work. And Dave Famble's getting his test champ every fight I see. Yeah, that is exactly what is going on. I am customarily getting my test champ available at all times. After all, Predator is not meta. What could possibly go wrong? Finally. GG. I mean, I'll take the win. I cannot be complaining too much about winning a fight. I will be complaining about matching the same guy though. One day, player will fix their matchups, but that day is not today. Alrighty. I'm still picking Shu, and I'm still picking Predator, and I'll need to have a speed aura, which I don't really have. Can't really do Gizmak either, now can I? I have a nagging suspicion that we are going to be outsped now. Oh well. Let's see if that is going to be that bad. It might not be. We are all in stone skins at least. Yeah, Hill goes first. I expect 4 stone skins going down. No, that was not the case. Curious that. Now, is Theodosia going to flip? If she does, that is another strip chance. God fucking damn it. Has she stunned my Marius with his own Stormcaller buff? That sure looks like that. Okay, can we at least kill Hilwy? No, we cannot kill Hilwy. Sheesh. And also please note that the Predator retaliation did not work. Okay, now it did. Wasted his lightning cage though. Which kinda is a big downside of Lightning Cage, is it not? Block revive there. Fine, this looks like I'm going to A2. Bonk. You know what? That was a good hit right there. That was a good hit by Predator. Carried the fight and everything. Okay, at least we are seeing someone else. I'll take that. And I think I'll need to pick Fabian ahead of Carnage. Just so I don't see Fabian versus me. Not happy to see my shoe stolen. Not happy about that at all. So last pick Halvalax might be a decent move here. Let's see what else he has in store. Okay, we see two speed champs, a bomb, and I imagine that would be a Calvalax thing. I expect a Calvalax ban, and I expect him going before me in this exchange. However, we will have to... Wait, what? Sir. I hope you have Mercurial or Stone Skin or Feral or something on your speed champs, because otherwise it is going a little bit awkward. Okay, that is a resistance build Lamassu. Fine. That is a resistance build Lamassu, and that is Predator's passive that did not work at all. So Lightning Cage on Stone Skin and his passive, nah, forget it. Of course, when that happens, can't really do much about it. For the record, my Calvax accuracy is 650 or something like that. So that Lamassu had north of 700 resistance, and she still went faster than Shuzan, so an interesting build for sure. Oh right, and faster than my Fabian too, so that is like 420, 700 resistance build. An interesting one. When that happens together with RNG, you kinda can't be surprised if you lose. It's fine. Do I need to empower my Calvalax? I can. Alright, Lightning Cage Hilly, that seems to indicate Stone Skin of Pearl, not a full speed build. What is full speed here is our base. We'll probably be banning Fabian anyway. I don't have a good way to deal with Stone Skin in this composition. There is only Marius. Though if Marius gets banned, I'm at least going first. Not sure if that is a good thing. Dislike Torment here. Don't think I can do anything about that. And I still like Fabian less than I like Hilvi, so Fabian, go away. We are likely going second here. Hilvi under increased accuracy should have enough accuracy to strip even Goth here. Oh wait a second. This is a full Stone Skin team. How very curious. The horse isn't speed tuned to Goth here though, so they have a decent shot of just... Yeah, right. Just take the Stone Skins off. Why wouldn't you? Do I buff? No, I do not dare to. I do not dare to. I need Carnage to take a normal turn. And also, wait a second. When did the horse get a hit? I'm confused. Anyways, Empress, goodbye. And I guess I killed the remaining dudes, except Torment, so it's Torment 1 versus 4. Sadly, Predator was unable to one-hit kill Torment, but that wasn't needed. His A2 cleared the board. I'm mildly pressed by the RNG this far. 2 times Hilvi got a decent shot at my team, and 2 times she only took down Stone Skins I don't mind to lose. That is unusually lucky for me. Oh wait, isn't that cheating? Picking my Predator ahead of me? Okay, it is going to be Shu, it is going to be Carnage, and it is going to be Gizmak. And then we'll see who has a better burn. Are you for fucking real? I mean, 6-star is a decent soul, but Calamitous is not a PvP champ. He hits decently hard if you give him good gear, but that's about it. No ignores, no nothing. Two resets. Predator and Calamitous. You know what? I'll ban Predator. And then it's gonna be fine. Though I expect them to reset Galathir as well. I accept. Wait a second. Wait a little bit. I'm going first, so say bye to your Stone Skins. Say bye to your Fabian too. And there is no revive on that team, so... I mean, it was a decent attempt, but why would you insist on using slow speed boosters? My Galathir is not quite 400. That our base was slower than this. Our base in Stone Skin is a decent idea if you can't do her super fast, but then you have to deal with Stone Skin removals, which didn't happen. Okay, enough harping on how the dude misplayed. Happens to all of us. The important part is that we didn't get to test Predator there. Here's to hoping that we get to do it in this fight. Marichka is bad news, because I won't be able to run Gizmak, but otherwise it's fine. I'll probably lose Fabian, and with him the speed aura, which isn't the best decision ever. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Oof. Wukong? I'm not even sure who I dislike the most here. You know what? Carnage, go home. Carnage, go home, and we will try to tolerate the Wukong. Maybe a block revive, a cheeky block revive from Predator? Maybe. Which might actually be a trap, because Freya is there, and Freya might want to say something about it. I guess we have exactly this happening, and oh my god, the retaliations. Let me take a turn, please. Please, bro, you have to let me take a turn. Okay, I'll bite. That was the wrong thing to do. On the other hand, I'm not too unhappy about this. Now, I need 2 attacks, because 1 attack on Wukong might just proc Freya's passive. 2 attacks will kill him for sure. Okay, he was dead from a single attack, fine. Can't really do much of anything. Stone skins, you know, that kind of thing. But now Galathir should be getting some turn meter. And he should be blocking actives. Okay, fine. The horse skips the turn. Oh boy. I need to block actives, please. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Let's at least get unkillable done. This is actually my favor, because the horse has an aftermeter. And now bonk. GG, but this was annoying. This was annoying, and the weak hits from Predator versus Monkey, they were definitely a thing. What is it with the matchmaking today? It is the third time we are seeing the same dude 2 times in a row. Oh boy. Do I still ban Carnage here, or do I ban Wukong? When he inevitably gets picked. Yeah, Wukong and Freya, and this is geared towards Freya's passive, right? I remember a bunch of stone skins now, right? I remember a bunch of stone skins which I was not able to deal with too efficiently. Let's ban Marie and introduce a nice little threat in the shape of Gizmak. Now, resistance was not really useful to me last time. We'll stay on Emrys's aura. All of the damage dealers I have are HP, so that would be useful. He is somewhat slow, which is very much in our favor. I have to try Fierce. What is the team order though? Okay, Freya is ahead of Monkey, which means what could possibly go wrong here? Okay, Freya was ahead of Monkey in the team order, yet still Monkey got an insta turn. That is annoying. Also bye Monkey, and we need a double hit. Okay. This was done before Predator managed to take a turn. Oh well. It will still go down as a Predator win in our history. Yeah, we are getting actually all right matches. Not too far ahead. I'll take that. Not a total pushovers either. We have to work for our wins. The ideal scenario. Fabian is a threat here, as is an Ice, of course. But for now, we only have the horse to get rid of Stone Skin. So it looks like a Gizmak pick. Or is it? Now, let's go show. We need speed too. Shu, and we ban Fabian. Okay, Shu is banned. We still have a nice big aura. We will not be able to buff with the horse, but we will be able to run A2 on Galathir. That is, wait a second, that's 6 buffs across the team. I cannot buff with Galathir, not without activating Queen of Hearts, because that would be 10 buffs. Nice. Now the question is, are we going to be able to spread our stuff around? And the answer is sadly no. But you are most welcome, our dear Theodosia, to try to do that. Wait a second. Swift pair builds on both of them? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That might be a GG. That might be a GG, to be quite honest. I'll have to try to block actives. Nope, didn't work on her. Can we steal stone skins? No, we cannot. Oh, Swift Parry proccing on both of them is so very annoying and so very unfortunate. Can we please get a Swift Parry proc as well? No, we cannot, but we still get everything else. We'll have to gamble in terms of stone skin. And I imagine we want to try to block revive Embrace. Oh no, we can't do that. Embrace will reflect the damage back, reflect the damage that killed him. That would be most inconvenient. Target change, nice. More block passives out, please. And now we will kill the fuck out of this nice, will we? Yes, yes we will. Good stuff. GG. We even got to use Predator's Hunter's Gaze. I like that. And this Farn certainly feels that a slower build allows us to make better use of Predator. Now, what's up with double matches? I'm not that high in the rating, it's just 600. It's not even top 100. What's going on? Give me someone new, please. You got so unlucky and won that. Feels good to... Yeah, it feels very good, for sure. Predator carried that fight. Well, Predator and Carnage. Kinda miffed seeing my Galathir stolen. Not as miffed as seeing the same dude over and over again though. I would rather see different people. Now, how bad is this going to be? If I use Gizmak and he bans Fabian, I only have people in the 330 range with a good aura. This might actually be a disaster, so I cannot, in good consciousness, allow myself to pick a Gizmak. Not to mention that he has last pick. And that is kinda no bueno. Okay. The horse is banned, so I will only have Predator for this. Which also means that I only have Fabian for dealing with stone skins. That bit is really unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it. Oh, Feral Stone Skin Galathir as well. Okay, fine. Reset all of them. That's good news. And Galathir doesn't have soul, but yeah, you know what? We'll still hit Embrace. We'll still hit Embrace, and oh my fucking god. Nice takes a turn before we'll get to lap him. Yeah, okay. Piss off. Piss off, I say. Do we go for a double hit? I'm not sure I will be able to kill the whole team, but let's try. Yeah, was not able to. How very unfortunate. I'm most probably fucked. Is the goal to get top 100 this season, or are you just going to get top 500? I'm probably just going for the 20 fights a day, and then whatever happens happens. I'm not too married to the idea of top 100. It would be nice, but whatever, really. Now, can we please get some more of these OP dodges? Okay, that's a second kill. Now we have 40% dodge. One more dodge, and yeah, that didn't do much of anything, sadly. Bye-bye. Also, take note how Predator's retaliation did not incur any damage from the Embrace's passive. Fun stuff, that. What is less fun is this obnoxious feathery fuck. Okay. I imagine this must be very grating right now. But we'll still die. Yeah, it's 60% chance to evade, and at this point, it is at this point where it fails, which it was bound to eventually. Predator did very good in this fight, even though we lost. Unfortunately, he's not quite as balanced of a champ as Nice is. So in a 1 versus 1 situation against Nice, he lost. I mean, it was more of a 1 versus 4 situation, and he killed 3 of the enemy team, but we still lost the fight. Not unhappy though, not unhappy at all with Predator's performance here. Maybe it would have been nice to one-shot the team in the first place, which he couldn't, but not too unhappy. Now, our vis-a-vis is stealing both Galathir and Predator, which is insulting, embarrassing, and outright cheating. Let's see if we will be able to punish him for that. Should be easy top 500 at the very least. Yeah, top 500 should be very straightforward. I'm not worried about that one. Oh, fucking Gizmak. I'll have to ban him now, won't I? Yes, soundtrack. Gizmak is space trash when it's my opponent who picks him. When I pick him, Gizmak is amazing. Okay. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. That would be one bonk, please. Now, if we push Galathir, he's going to equalize his HP. So we need to push Marie. We're not able to kill her though, sad times. Oh, sheesh. Okay, we might just be all dead here. Let's see. No, not quite. Block actives on Galathir, please. Now that is obnoxious. HP swap that doesn't work? No bueno. I did not enjoy that at all. Do we try for AoE? Yes. And once again, that doesn't work. Funny how it never works when it's on low proc chance. It was the same thing in my previous fight versus Nice. Exactly the same. I'm not sure how many passive procs was that in a row, but it was a lot. Not happy to have lost, but it was definitely a showcase of how good Predator is. Hey Ace, how's it going? We are doing alright ourselves. Predator is bonkers when he gets his passive going. Okay, we are seeing some big names now. I remember this dude from top 100 in the previous seasons. I hope he does not pick a Predator from under me. From under my nose. Not on my watch. Famos is getting pretty unlucky, it feels like so far. You have just described my whole raid experience. Me getting unlucky is how this game is played. And that one time when we did actually get lucky with multiple Predator passive procs on our side, we still lost to Nice because his bullshit dog kung fu was stronger than our bullshit dog kung fu. I have no idea what I'm picking here. So I'm going to lose in a most spectacular fashion. My goal is 50 points per day in Live Arena for 1320 with least amounts of gems possible. Yeah, that sounds pretty doable. I would say 10 fights a day should take you there, more or less. Now, what I expect to happen is my Predator's passive is not working at all. His Gizmak works perfectly and we're cooked. Which of course might not exactly work that way. This far it does though. I'm really enjoying Live Arena, but I don't have gems. Well, you don't have to use gems. You get 10 fights daily and then you get a little bit more fights every month from Cursed City. Okay, this far Predator's passive worked once in the least impactful way possible for this fight. Oh joy. My only hope is that it starts actually working right now. No, it doesn't. I mean, that is also kind of a showcase of what happens when his passive doesn't work and when you pick stupid bullshit, which I certainly did this fight. My goal is top 100, but I'm free to play. Yeah, well, expect to have a bit of a gem stash before the start of the season then, because you will definitely need it. Depending on how developed your account is, you might reach top 100 only playing like 25-30 fights a day. It might be even possible with 20 fights a day if your account is strong enough. But even that requires a bit of gems. If you don't have any gems at all, I have bad news for you. It is probably not possible to be in top 100 on 10 fights a day, even if you have a 95% win rate. Okay, I got distracted and did not even pick Predator. On the other hand, who cares? It's a bot. Are you guys expecting Mad this siege? No, no, hell no. Please God, no. Don't want to match with Mad anytime soon. That would be a disaster. And no, we don't expect to match with them. It's probably going to be Gallifrey versus Mad. Based on what I remember about people's scores. %55% win rate. If that's the case, you would need a lot of fights to reach top 100 in the end of the season. So, plan accordingly. Okay, I was thinking, this dude is not too bad. Only 8k global rating and everything. And then he goes and picks a 6-star Galthier and 6-star Commodus. Oh boy. Now this is gonna be awkward. So I'll have to ban Commodus, because Commodus, if he gets a turn, is an instant I win button for him. And he also has enough of a presence of mind to ban the chicken, which is also kind of a problem for me. Now, let's see if Fabian does his job, because that Neve, on the other hand, did not do her job. Not at all. We do a little bit of bonking here. And you know what? I'm not risking that Zig. I'm getting Neve out. On the other hand, might as well risk Zig, right? Though, wait a second. If Galthier cleanses, I'm fucked. I just don't remember if Galthier has a cleanse at this point. Apparently he does not. I also do not remember if Zig's passive was triggered, so I'll have to play it safe. I'll have to play it safe. What is the counter on Stormcall? 4, which means a stun if we do this. Okay, so Zig's passive was not triggered, but now it is. Good to know. Good to know. And now we got rid of Zig. Can we get rid of the Galthier here? We can try. No, that didn't happen, but now it will. GG. This was pretty fucking dangerous, I would say. Reasonable, kind of reasonable ideas of builds. Shape proccing all the time. But the Predator carried us. I got commit to 345 speed, 115 KHP and 600 accuracy. Feels better, but now I need to rework Ember Strip to be faster. No, that is not correct. You don't need Ember Strip to be faster than Commodus. Commodus works versus Stone Skins just fine. Versus Stone Skin Feral? Yeah, maybe. But a fast Commodus... Yeah, as I was saying, what about Feral builds? As I was saying, versus Feral builds, yes, Commodus struggles versus that. But you still do not try to make Embrys faster than Commodus. Embrys is still a damage dealer. He needs damage stats. Yes, he strips Stone Skins, but he does so ahead of all the other damage dealers. You don't rely on Embrys for Feral strips before Commodus. You have to have something else for that. Fast Commodus works versus no Feral at all, obviously, or with the in conjunction with another strip champ. Now, what's going on with the rate? What's going on with the results? Okay, it took us a couple of minutes, but the results are processed and we can go forth. And maybe we'll have more Predator Showcase fights like this one. Another possibility for Commodus would be first form strip of Commodus himself, lap your opponent with a shoe, and insta-turn Commodus back. All of this is extremely unreliable because of lightning cages, so I wouldn't advise it. I would not advise on Embers either, because his strip is also susceptible to a lightning cage. Yeah, okay, Lamasa doesn't work. Not for this. She works because she has 2 Terminator boosting skills, or rather 1 Terminator booster and a second insta-turn. So you Terminator boost, you do something, Shu being the fastest laps the enemy team, and then you insta-turn someone else when you already have done everything you wanted to their stone skins. That is not the case with Lamasa. So for Lightning Cage plus Feral, the solution is not bumps. And if you are being honest, Marius is absolutely the thing to deal with Lightning Cage because of that triple hit. Do you think Predator is better than Embers? No, of course not. They are different champs, first of all. They do slightly different things. Wait, I got distracted from this. Panic Gizmak pick. Apologies to my opponent if he, for some reason, watches this. I did not mean to stall. Galthier will have to go. That was his only glance. So, getting back to Predator versus Embers. No, Predator is not better than Embers. Predator is pretty good though on its own. The biggest downside of Predator at this moment that I can see is his sheer randomness. His passive is amazing when it works. When it doesn't, you are very, very sad. No, it's fine, you can distract me. It is perfectly fine, that's easy on me. And if you say you are going to speed up Horse to be faster than Commodus, I'm going to find you over in Discord and do something unpleasant. Please do not have a 350 speed horse. Now that way lies ruin. So, Marius, Embers, Gizmak, that kind of stuff, those all are your regular damage dealers. They will need to be of more or less your regular damage dealing speed. On the higher end of it, sure, but somewhere in that ballpark. Commodus, on the other hand, as fast as humanly possible while still being able to place his bombs and blow them up. he's in a faster category. Speed-wise, he should be competing with your supports. We have played this dude already. Matchup, what are you doing? Go home, you are drunk. Steals our shoe. Okay, so I remember this dude. He has moderately fast Lamassu with a shitload of resistance and a little bit slower Shu. So this was a problem for us last time. Let's see how to make it his problem now. Can I afford to Calvalax and ban Lamassu? I think I can. Let's actually try this. Let's try this way. We will be looking like we don't remember what the fuck was going on in this fight previously, but we will sneakily ban Lamassu here. A Lamassu ban. Oh, right. Odin. Okay. Anyway. It would be fun if my Fabian is faster than the S2, which I don't expect to happen. It worked. Good stuff. Now, hello there. GG. Outmind gamed. We had our revenge. Unfortunately, that was not a Predator fight, but we'll take a win. A win is a win. I'm fine with that. Interesting why he doesn't ban Calvalax. So we have played this dude once, and he had a very high resistance Lamassu build. So last time we played, he left Calvalax in. Calvalax only placed one poison on Lamassu, she survived, boosted / cleansed the Shu, and it was his game. So I imagine he was expecting the same outcome. Didn't quite work out. Okay. I will need a last big Gizmak here. Not happy about the Predator. But I'll be leaving Predator on the table. That's not an issue. What is an issue is this 5-star Crookland Roots fuck, who I'm going to ban. Yeah, you ban my shoe, fine. I still have a shitload of speed on my Fabian, and you still don't have any speed aura. Oh, holy shit. Okay. That was surprising. That was a super fucking fast Androck, and that was a super fucking fast Galathir. Like, bro, what are you talking about? No speed aura at all versus 33% speed aura on me? That would be an Androck pushing 460. That's a strong fucking build. Okay. Fine. We are playing Linking Galathir. We are playing Linking Galathir, and we are trying to do what we can. Oof. What do we actually do here? Okay. That is a crazy build. Yeah, 460 Androck is crazy talk for sure. And also now, today I learned that Galathir's passive works just fine when he's under damage reflect. Yeah, we lost this one for sure. We lost this for sure. No biggie. We got surprised with a clever build. And we got owned. Blows my mind how people get to those type of stats. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. 460. It's fast. Don't get me wrong, it's fast, but it's not mind-breakingly fast, right? Though I'll probably reach these stats on Androck without much issue, but mine is 6-star Awakened and +2. Actually, let's see. While the opponent makes his pick. Bro, I can't get past 420 at the moment. Well, you have chosen the wrong account then? Have you considered playing your own? Arnorn. Arnorn is trouble. Don't like him at all here. Don't like Gizmak either. So what I expect to happen is he bans Galathir. If he bans Galathir, I'm kinda sorta going to burn, but not quite. Because his burn is not yet at 6-star, not even 5-star. So I dare say I might be fine. I might not. I might not. But I might be just fine. It's kind of crazy how Carnage has kept his Stone Skin through all of this. I guess it is instant turn Predator time and time for big bunk. And what do you know? That didn't quite work. Yeah, what can you do? RNG just does not work in my favor here. With all possible RNG was lost. RNG on Predator's passive, RNG on Wands of Submission, RNG on Marius Strip, everything. Everything went not in our favor. Well, can't argue with that. Sad times. Yeah, well, Carnage of course hits hard, but it's more of a... We are not winning any coin flips situation. If we have stripped Carnage Stone Skin, he would have been toast. If we had won the Predator passive roll, we would have been just fine, we would have killed him. Probably, maybe. But yeah, no, that doesn't happen. I only have 3-star on Carnage. That happens. You will get there at some point. It takes a really long while to get him from Curse City. I think 4-star to 5-star, I was waiting for like 6 months. 6 rotations without any souls from the chest. It was a bit faster, 5-star to 6-star. Alright, that is a bunch of ships, and that is a bunch of speedy champs. I guess I am forcing a shoe ban. Or am I? Yeah, I'm forcing a shoe ban, and I'm getting rid of... Who exactly? I'm getting rid of Jorgit. Right now I'm testing Carnage Feral plus Stone Skin. Yeah, Stone Skin plus Swift Parry is the ideal build, but if you can't do Stone Skin plus Swift Parry, do Stone Skin plus whatever you can. You need him to be just under your Stone Skin strip. Everything else is whatever, basically. We'll have to flip Galther here. And now that Queen of Hearts can't do shit. And let's hope for Fabian being able to do something. No. He was not able to. Okay, brother, why would you do that? I mean, sure, you killed Fabian, but what are you going to do next? That would be 1 bonk, please. GG. Ah, what do you know? Predator actually works. How fast is your Shuzhen? Mine is 480. Alright, so I have run numbers, and if I ask for a speed target on my Android, to the exclusion of everything else, he's only going to be 459, but that is without any relics, so add 18 from Hilt or something like that, and that would be 478. No, that doesn't sound right. 477. So 477 Android is what I could technically do. I would have to cannibalize my shoe for that. I don't have a second set of gear that is as fast. Do I shoe or do I... I don't even know at this point. Let's go Carnage because we need a speed aura, at least one. And let's go something reasonably toxic for the last pick. Next stream we gotta see you doing that Unrock strat. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe at some point. I still want to try a couple more Predator builds. I'm not sure I want to go and do fast Unrock just yet. The thing is that fast Unrock strat also requires a couple of other resistance builds on your champs. Just increase accuracy in vacuum is not going to do much for you. Ooh, that was a nice stun right there. If only Marichka could leave me alone for a couple of seconds. Do I have... Yeah, only one Stormclaw, but that should be fine. Ooh, brother. That was a mistake right there. You should have tried for a flip. I mean, yeah, we only killed Commodus. Marie is still alive. And Marie is drawing extra turns like crazy. Holy shit. Okay, this might be an issue. I have no idea if it actually will be, but it might be. I hope we kill her right now. Yeah, we did. Good. GG. And, well, I hope to have a Predator take a turn and block revive Zeke. That would have been beautiful. Didn't happen though. But I'm still fine with how this battle turns out. It was alright. Yeah, so basically Unrock only needs Shuzen's gear. He also takes Sifis gear, but that doesn't really matter. I don't use Sifi much, so she could be naked for all I care. So yeah, that is a distinct possibility. If we get bored of what happens during the regular stream, we might do just that. Now, the big question is, how fast is that Empress? Do we even try? Oh, sorry, how fast is that Fabian? Do we even try to be funny here? Yeah, let's ban Marie. No other polymorphs. He bans Gauthier, which is fair, but now we also have a speed aura, which should not be enough. Yeah, okay, that was stupid of me. Fabian is going to be faster. Fabian is going to be faster, and I'm going to be reset. Annoying stuff. No, Predator's passive did not work. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? really. Okay. Well, this is mighty unfortunate, but nothing to be done there. Now, may I please have... No, I may not. I imagine my passive never works in this fight, and I'm dead. Is that Gizmak 350 plus? No, he is not. Which is why what I did was pretty stupid. Alright. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad overall. We clutched some nice wins by Predator. We had some interesting fights where we lost, but the Predator was still doing pretty good. So I'll take that as a win, and overall, today's slower Predator build at 273 speed, but with lethal on top of Stone Skin, as opposed to just Stone Skin, 300 speed and much more HP. This build worked just fine. I liked it this far. What I might try next, I'm not sure if I'll be able to, is tomorrow we'll have a gear enhancement event. I'll roll my mercurial gear and see if I can do a decent lethal mercurial build for Predator. Might not be possible, but if I can, I'll try that. At this point, we'll call it a day. We are oscillating near top 200, which is par for the course. Not winning too much, just 65% win rate today, but we are forcing a Predator pick, and we were doing something stupid as well, so it's fine. Hope you all had fun. Thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time. Bye.